Hello guys and welcome to different Russia channel. The 12th of September, almost the middle of September. Golden autumn is here. Though not very cold today, but the clouds, about plus 20 at the moment, 20 degrees centigrade. Sheffield is still swimming. No ducks today, but I have to admit the ducks are very big. So grown up. They were small ducklings in the beginning of summer, but now they are almost adults. They know Sheffy, that is why they are not afraid of him. So Sheffield is duck papa or grandpapa. Duck grandpapa. In this episode, guys, I decided to show you my purchases. That will be shopping vlog. But most of my shopping now is online. And it was online, but from time to time we filmed in the shops, and people had the idea that we do not buy online, we just go and buy everything in offline stores. So that is not true. I think that about 90% of all the purchases that we make, so that is online shopping. But before we start, I would like to say thank you to everyone who supported me on Patreon. I have many new patrons on my DIY account and on the main Different Russia account. And also would like to thank those people who supported me on PayPal. I got the names from the man who helps us with PayPal. So many thanks to Anita, Claudia, Christopher and Martin. Thank you so much, guys, for everything that you do for me and for my project. Thank you. Some time ago, Alex cut a few boards for my painting. We filmed an episode. I used one of the boards for painting my dacha. That is my easel that I use 18 by 24 centimeters, the size of the picture. It is still wet because oil painting needs time to dry. On Wildberries, a few days ago, I bought 3 frames. These frames are specially for painting. You see they are rather fat. This one is also specially for paintings. But this one is photo frame. The price of each frame is about $3 American. So guys, what to say? Out of all 3 frames, I like this one photo frame most of all. I have the extra paper to paint on it. The quality is the best out of all these 3 frames, and besides that is the cheapest one. It can be returned anytime during 2 weeks to the shop, and also it's 270 rubles, so $3, the cheapest one. This one 350 rubles, and this one is approximately the same price. But the quality of these frames leaves much to be desired. So here, so some not very good corners, and also here So some problem. This frame is not returnable. I cannot return it to the shop. The rules of the shop are like this. This frame can be returned. So, but in general, well, for $3 that's okay. And now the second purchase. Sheffield is tight. Sheffield. Do not be so upset. We will go to the forest soon. So guys, and a small unboxing. That is an easel. Bought it a few days ago. Opened it. Tested it. And decided that I do not like it and would like return it back to the shop. About the returning of this easel, I will tell you a little bit later in this video. At the moment, let's make the unboxing. This easel is smaller than my old one. This one is 15 by 20 centimeters, the size of the picture that I can paint. It is just to hold in hands. I cannot put it on a tripod, so just to put on some surface, for example on a table, or to hold in hands. And one of the reasons why I bought it, that was because I wanted not to carry the tripod with me. For example, I would like to paint that building, so I just stand somewhere not far from it and paint. So I'm not dependable on tables or on tripods. So that was the main reason why I decided to buy it. In the shop, guys, when I took it in hands, it wasn't heavy. But if to hold this easel for 10 minutes, I was holding it during 15 minutes like this. I have to say that I suffered a lot after that, because I had pain in my back, in my hand. It is rather heavy to hold in hands, more than 1 pound the weight. In Russia we have several big online shops. The most famous of them are, of course, Ozon, Wildberries, and I have to say Yandex Market. So at least for me, they are top 3 online shops. Usually I shop where it is cheaper. So if I need something, I check the price in 3 stores, and where the price is lower, I order there. As for Wildberries, there are no problems with returning back goods. If the seller says that this or that thing can be returned to the shop, when you order the goods, you see this info. So it is not a secret. So when I order something, I see whether I can return it back or not. So in case if you do not like the product and you would like to return it back to the shop, you just come to the office of Wildberries shop and give them the thing, the goods you are returning. No problems. Very, very easy. So if to return things back to Ozon, so I have to say that is not very convenient for me. It is not a very big problem, but, well, rather tiresome, I have to say. You have to take several pictures of the item you would like to return. Then you have to go to their website or to their application and write the letter to them. Then you have to wait for several days. In my case, that is for 2 days. So they accepted my letter and said that the seller will answer whether he takes this item back or not, and the answer will be in 2 days. So I was waiting for 2 days, and today I got the answer from the seller that I can return this easel. In my case, we are talking about the easel, back to the shop. So that is not very complicated, but that is not as easy as on Wildberries. So the system on Wildberries I like better, but that is from the side of the person who buys. If I was the seller, I think I would prefer Ozone system, because usually the goods that people return, they are not ideal. They can be spoiled, or the package can be broken. With such system as Ozone has, the seller is more protected by the shop. So that is, guys, as far as I see it, because I just buy things on Wildberries and on Ozone, but I do not sell. At the moment, I do not sell anything on Ozone or on Wildberries. Though it is possible, so I can register and sell. If I remember correctly the prices, if you would like to register on Wildberries, as a seller, you would like to open a shop, and you would like to sell things on Wildberries, you pay 300 or 400 American dollars for the registration, about 30,000 rubles. Some time ago it was for free on Ozone. What is now, I do not know, but on Wildberries it is not for free. So at the moment I am learning how all these platforms work. That is of some interest for me. Maybe I will also start selling things there, who knows. What is also very important when you return things back to the shop, that is such QR code or zip code, how it is called. So if you do not have it, you cannot return it back. So here was also the belt to attach over here, but the same thing is here. So at the moment, this one is the only small easel that I have, but I'm thinking of my personal easel, so I want to make it out of a box. Sheffield is suffering. He was crying, he was barking, he was sleeping, he was fighting with mosquitoes. Sheffield, what about going to the pond? Ducks are there. Уток пойдем смотреть? Пойдем уток смотреть. Где утки? О, уток ты любишь смотреть. Ducks are friends of Sheffield. That is why they are not afraid of him. So guys, everything is successful, no problem. We have a lot of Ozone shops or offices in our town. When you decide to return the goods, you choose what office you would like to go. So guys, thank you for watching. Again, many thanks for the support of my project. I hope this episode was interesting for you. I tried to make it a little bit useful for you. Just told you some rules that we have here. So guys, thank you once again. Goodbye. See you soon. Пока.